He was a math genius, a Harvard graduate, a star on Wall Street. Howard Rubin made millions by seeing patterns. He was a father and a husband, but in a luxury penthouse, the math changed. He traded bonds for violence. He built a soundproof room near Central Park. He ignored the screams. Do you really know who your boss is? I'm Agent Aris. This case is real, not fiction. Watch it unfold. Then take the shadow test to reveal the truth about your inner circle. Watch to the end. Identify the threat and begin the code. Howard Rubin. Net worth, $50 million. Occupation, bond trader. This is a factual report of a billionaire who built a private prison. In 2017, a lawsuit changed everything. It described a penthouse on the 70th floor of the Metropolitan Tower. Inside, Howard built a soundproof room. Police found devices used for electric shocks and physical restraint. This was his secret playground. Howard's career started with high-stakes games. He was a chemical engineer. He went to Las Vegas to count cards. Casinos banned him. He had to wear disguises just to enter. In the 1980s, he moved to Wall Street. At Merrill Lynch, he made a mistake and lost $250 million in one day. It was the largest loss in the firm's history. Most people would quit. Howard didn't. He moved to Bear Stearns. He was an expert at using other people's money. In private, he hired Jennifer Powers. He paid her $8 million. Her job was to find women on social media. She targeted models and promised them cash for safe work. Jennifer made the women sign non-disclosure agreements. If they talked, they had to pay $500,000. Most women signed while they were drunk. They didn't see the rules. They only saw the money. The abuse happened inside the penthouse. Court documents describe the use of a pool cue and cattle prods. Howard gave the women a safe word, pineapple, but when they used it, he didn't stop. One woman suffered a ruptured breast implant from a physical strike. Howard's only response was to tell her to buy better implants next time. He was not angry. He was calm. He was calculated. He uses money to hide. He paid for Jennifer's apartment and her children's school. He lied to banks to get her a house. He used his knowledge of finance to keep everyone quiet. But in 2020, the federal government moved in. The FBI arrested Howard Rubin. They found text messages where he laughed about hurting women. They found evidence of sex trafficking and bank fraud. The impact was fast. His wife filed for divorce. His family is gone. His $50 million is now going to lawyers and victims. Today, Howard Rubin is in a federal jail. He is waiting for his final sentence. He understood the stock market, but he ignored the law. The price is his freedom. Most people want an excuse. They want to hear about a monster born from a nightmare. But the truth is colder. This wasn't a break from reality. It was a calculation. It was the internal code of a man who viewed humans like numbers. He didn't lose control. He took it. Lean in. Let's look at the rot under floorboards. The programming started early. Imagine a 13-year-old boy. His mother dies. Suddenly, he is a parent. He has to care for his younger brother. This is a heavy weight. In some, it creates empathy. In others, it creates a stone heart. It teaches a dangerous lesson. You are alone. You must control your world to survive. People become tasks to manage. His brain was built for patterns, not people. We call this instrumental aggression. To a normal person, violence is a tantrum. To him, it was a business move. He didn't hit because he was angry. He hit because he wanted a result. His mind worked on a win-lose binary. Empathy is a glitch in the system. Guilt is just a bad trade. His biology lacked a stop signal. When he looked at a victim, he didn't see a person. He saw an asset to be manipulated until it broke. He wore the mask of sanity. On the outside, he was a success story. A Harvard MBA, a family man. This was his armor. It allowed him to hide in plain sight. But there were leaks. The card counting, The unauthorized trades. These showed a man who loved risk more than rules. He felt entitled to whatever he could take. He didn't fall into darkness. He built a staircase to it. He used his intelligence to make his cruelty legal and soundproofed. Why did no one see it coming? Because we trust the massive success. We think money equals safety. But underneath the expensive suit, the rot was spreading for decades. Are you ready to see what is hiding in your own heart? Stay for the shadow test. Masks off. It's time for the shadow test. Follow your raw instinct. Do you carry the same dark code? Let's find out. Imagine you find a secret file on your boss's desk. It proves the company is lying to customers to make millions. If you speak up, everyone loses their jobs. If you stay silent, you get a huge promotion and a bonus. No one will ever know. What do? Option A, you delete the file. You take the promotion and try to change things slowly from the inside. Option B, you report the file to the authorities immediately, even if the company fails today. Option C, you keep the file as insurance. You take the promotion and wait to use the secret for more money later. Option D, you stay silent and take the money. Business is about winning and losing. Pause the video now. Look deep inside. Pick the answer that feels right to your gut. Once you have it, press play for the reveal. Rank 1. If you chose B, you chose the hard truth over easy money. This shows a white flag code. Your empathy is stronger than your greed. You cannot sleep if you know you are part of a lie. You are the shield of society. Rank 2. If you chose A, you are a gray flag. You want to be good, but you are afraid of the fallout. You choose the path of least resistance. You are safe, but you are detached. You tell yourself a lie to keep the peace. Rank 3. If you chose C, this is a yellow flag. You see people and secrets as tools. You are not hurting anyone yet, but you are waiting for the right moment to cross the line for personal gain. You have a taste for leverage. Rank 4. If you chose D, this is the red flag. Your mindset matches the cold logic of the predator. You see the world as a game of winners and losers. Empathy is a weakness. Like Howard, you believe the rules do not apply to those who are smart enough to break them. What was your result? Tell me your answer in the comments below. Let us identify the threat and begin the code. Every storm starts with a dark cloud, but not every dark cloud brings a storm. Look at the pattern. Howard Rubin didn't use a knife. He used a contract. He used his high IQ to build a cage of paper and money. To a predator like him, you are not a person. You are an asset. He trades your life for his profit. He uses weaponized logic to hide the rot. Here are 3 red flags to check the people around you. 1. They believe they are too smart for the rules. 2. They use money or legal threats to hide their dark side. 3. They ignore your stop signal and treat it like a negotiation. Felt a chill around someone perfect? Tell us below. Trust your gut. Stay safe. See you behind the next door.